Yeah, I asked him if I can be monk.
You can be.
Is possible for Ang be monk?
You're possible.
Lovely day again, people. Absolutely beautiful. Amazing temperatures today. Around 28, 29. Got some cloud cover. Bit of rain in the air. A few showers maybe through the day. Lots of cloud break as well for the beautiful sunshine. We're going into Wat Chedi Luang and we're going to have a chat about Amnesty, see what's going on, see how things are progressing. Beautiful temple this. Park the bike up a minute. This ancient temple. It's amazing, right? I mean, you can see this from my room actually. You can see the top poking right out the sky. This one always like gets you thinking. Reminds me of a movie set or something like that. So we thought the last bus had left. We thought the last train had departed. We thought Amnesty was finished, right? But as you probably well know, Amnesty has been extended for another month till the 31st of October. Who's seen that coming? Did any of you see that coming? I mean, Amnesty was extended after Amnesty finished. That's a bit, yeah, a bit crazy, right? People had already left, or people were told to make arrangements to leave, and then at the end of the day, nobody had to leave just yet. What are your thoughts on it, guys? What do you all think about what's happening at the minute, and will it get extended again? Will the amnesty be extended? I actually think it will. I think it will keep getting extended, really, because what's changing? Nothing's really changing, is it? Nothing's really changing, and it's October now nearly. So what is going to change in these last few months? I honestly think they will just keep extending it till next year now, but who knows? And yeah, what does it mean for 2021 as well? What does it mean going forward? What does it mean for me as well? I mean, am I going to be able to get another Ed visa next year? Yeah, I don't know what I'll do, if I'll have to move on, if things change in Thailand. I mean, I don't want to go back to the UK if I can help it. God no. It took me long enough to get out of that hellhole, let alone go back in it. But yeah, if I have to, you have to, right? If your time's up and there's going to be stricter rules in the future, then maybe it will be. But yeah, I'm lucky I've got time. Lucky I've got time before my visa will need a renewal. And the people on Amnesty, I mean, is it good or is it not really? I mean, going through all that stress, man. I'm glad I'm on an Ed visa, because all that stress every month, where every month you're sort of like planning to leave or scrambling about to get the documents to stay, and then at the end of it, it gets extended again. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't like to be staying here like that, really, man. That would stress me right out. In one way, I mean, I've paid for a visa that I really could have got for free, if you see what I mean, because Amnesty, well, they could be on Amnesty for a year when I paid for my visa. But yeah, at least I haven't got all that stress, so I would rather pay to have the proper visa and not have all the stress. What do people think? What does everyone think about the rest of this year and 2021? It is planned that they're going to start letting tourists in October. I've heard that could be in jeopardy as well. Could be problems with that, so we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Will they drop the quarantine time to 7 days or 10 days? I've heard that as well. No one really knows. We can all just speculate on these channels and on the websites and things. I mean, who saw this coming? Nobody's seen this coming, right? Nobody's seen that it was going to get extended really after the amnesty had finished. Yes, it's a crazy time. I know some people here that left and they could have stayed, but I know that's not the right option to keep staying. I mean, you're gonna have to leave at some point, right? I mean, when your time's up, there's no really point fighting it. You just move on, right? And nothing's really sort of changed. There's an extra month and people have to plan to leave at the end of this month again. So nothing's really changed. It's just 4 extra weeks. Whether it will get extended again, no one knows. People have just got to go through all that stress and worry again, really, of planning to get on the right visa or leave within the next 4 weeks. I mean, what it does do is gives the people that were late trying to find a visa an extra 4 weeks to get a visa, which you probably need 3 or 4 weeks to get your visa processed inside Thailand. Got the monks outlet. Monks are out chilling. A nice bit of sunshine out again now. Beautiful. Got Wat Chedi Luang, look. Probably the most famous temple in the city, I would say. Most visited, maybe with Doi Suthep. But obviously this one's different from the rest, look. This ancient temple. They was charging here, but they're not charging again now. They change it so much. Change it all the time. Love it like this. Miss the sun when it's a bit overcast for a few days. I'm a typical Brit, you know. Just out in the sun. Got the palest skin ever and I don't cover it up or nothing. Typical Brit. Don't care, just wants to get red, get like a lobster. I can never get a tan anyway. It just goes red, then white again. Then I go out in the sun again, red, white. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. I like this side the best with the elephants. Yeah, so 2021, what is going to happen? Our flight's going to be back on. Are Thailand going to be letting people in with more relaxed rules? Or is it just going to be locked down again for well into next year, next summer? Nobody knows, nobody knows. Just got to take it every day as it comes. That's what I'm doing now. I mean, yeah, I'm lucky. If I was on amnesty, I wouldn't be taking it every day as it comes, I don't think. Of course, I would be stressed out. Because, yeah, I don't want to go back to England. He wants to go back there. He wants to go back living there. Not me. You know, I love my country. I love it. I'm passionate about my country, but I just don't like living there. Don't like living there. When it comes to football, sport, and people running down my country, I'm the most defensive. I'm more defensive than anyone. But I just don't like living there. It's nothing against it. Love England. Love my country. I just don't like the way of life there. Yeah, I don't want to go back. I mean, there is other options. Some people like talking about Mexico and Georgia, and yeah, I don't really want to go to Georgia really. But there's always options. It's going to be options, and the more time goes on, there'll be more options getting into countries, I think. So there will be other places, but yeah, Chiang Mai in Thailand, man. You know, there's only one Chiang Mai in Thailand. It's just special here. There's been other places. There's nothing quite like Chiang Mai, I don't think. Just the vibe of the place. I mean, that's why it's special, right? It's special for a reason, because people people are not stupid. They know when somewhere's good to live and base themselves. I mean, okay, it's got a burning season, it's got this, it's got that. But yeah, everywhere you live, you've got to live with the positives and the negatives, right? You've got to live. Every place has got positives and negatives. At Chiang Mai, all as a package, I don't think you can still get much better. Of course, there's loads of places I've not been, and maybe there is a better package somewhere else. I mean, somebody tell me if there is. I'll look it up, I'll research it. I love researching, man. I'm always researching, I'm always looking ahead just in case. I mean, I'm not one of these people that will just leave it to the last minute, then go, oh shit, I have to book a flight back to England. I'm not going to be like that. I mean, maybe I will go back to England, but that won't be because I haven't researched somewhere else or been looking into somewhere else. I have been thinking about just getting a bus up to Chiang Mai or something, or maybe down south. I'd like to go back, just stay in where I used to stay in Chiang Mai for a few nights. Take the camera, you know, just do some vlogs around Chiang Mai and have a little few days break. And it's nice and near, isn't it? Just a couple hours on a bus and you could be in Chiang Mai. A little bit of different scenery for a few days. And then yeah, I'm thinking about that. Do that for a few days maybe, stay in the same hotel complex that I did 10 years ago, then get a bus back to Chiang Mai a few days later or a week later. I mean, this is all just thoughts at the minute. I know it's easier to travel inside Thailand now, loads of people are doing it, but I might just wait a little bit longer before traveling around a bit again. It's best just to stay where you are for the time being, in it. So you've got this little temple here, lit. Should we have a look? Got to take your shoes off. Yeah, I've never been in this one. Looks really nice, this one. Swadee krap. Swadee mai. You having sleep time?
Yeah. Want to sleep?
Yeah, I can be monk. Me? I want be monk. I can be monk. Swadee krap.
Sawadee krap. Where are you from?
England.
Wow, nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Would like
England.
to speak with English native like you.
Oh, thank you. You're very good English.
Oh, thank you.
Speak very good.
Not good. I just for student like them.
Right. Yeah, I asked him if I can be monk.
Oh, you can be.
Is possible for Ang be monk?
Yo, possible.
Right.
Can be possible in
Wow,
Thailand.
wow.
We have a temple in England.
Really?
Yes, they have they have a foreigner monks as well.
Wow, I never see in England.
Luang.
Cool. I can be monk in England.
Yes, because they have a license as well from Thailand.
Right.
Some foreigner can be a
see.
monk.
Mm.
Oh,
You're on YouTube now, okay? YouTube.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. I will show you Pat Robert.
Look at it. Got the old place to ourselves, really. Got the old place to myself. A few people flying about, but you never see it this quiet, really. I mean, I will always look back at these videos and see how I had places to myself like this. I mean, it will never happen again after this pandemic, I don't think. It will always be busy. And look at it, beautiful from this side actually, with the Buddha inside there, look. The beautiful Chiang Mai. Yeah, just a little update, just see what everybody thinks, and have a little chat about it. I mean, there's lots of other Amnesty videos already gone up. Of course, people like to put up what's happening. I'm a few days late. I just wanted it to be official. It is only actually official today, October the 1st. I've seen it this morning. It has been passed today. So I like to just wait until it is actually real news, proper news, 100% news, which it is now. I'm gonna leave you with the shot of Wat Chedi Luang. This amazing temple, this amazing tourist attraction, and we will catch you in the next one. So take it easy, man, take it easy. Just wanted to show you how quiet it is here. Look. Look now, this is Wat Chedi Luang. It's just so quiet. There's the monument down there, look. Just so quiet, man. There's the entrance. Got a few Thais coming in. There's a few people walking about. Other from that, it is just very, very quiet.